anyone. I'm not even texting anyone. Like, never mind hanging out. Like, there's been a ton of people who want to hang out and do this and that, and I'm like, no, I'm not looking for anything. Like, just friends. And like, they're like, oh, well, we can hang out as friends. And like, honestly, I'm not even interested in hanging out with anyone as a friend, even a guy. Like, especially guys. Honestly, I really would love to have girlfriends. So we can go take pics and do this and that and go to brunch together. And every time before that I was single, I would always start talking to guys immediately after. But this time it's just different. I'm like, I'm not interested. I'm not wasting a single more day of my younger years on a guy anymore. Happy birthday, Tarsh. I pray you find God and let go of obvious insecurities you're struggling with. I am manifesting for you that you stop pushing your religion onto random people, because why in the world do you think that the religion that you just happen to be born into is the correct one out of 5,000 different ones that are out there that have been around for way longer than yours? That's what I'm manifesting for you. No, actually, believe it or not, people have different beliefs. And if you don't respect that, and if you think that someone's gonna go burn in hell for eternity because they don't share the same belief as you, that's not cool. And I don't want to be a part of that. Like, if anything, that makes me steer so far from God, and you're doing that exact opposite of what you want to be doing. Like, if you want people to believe in God, don't tell them that they're gonna burn in hell for eternity because they don't believe in it. Like, what in the literal world? This was the problem that I had with my ex, because he was just so condescending. Like, and he was so religious, and he would be like, we would have conversations about it, and I love learning about different religions. Like, there's so many out there, and you can take really good, cool things from each one of them, and you don't have to shame other people for not believing in yours. I would never, ever, ever shame someone, because guess what? Here's the thing. None of us have died. So none of us know. Like, literally, none of us know. So I'm never gonna sit here, like, I full on believe what I believe. Like, no one can tell me otherwise. But I would never go around being like, oh yeah, yours is wrong. Like, if I'm giving advice to someone and I know that they believe in God, I'm gonna use God when I'm giving advice to them. Be like, you know, you should pray, do this. Like, you gotta be respectful to what other people believe. Oh, wow. 9 shots of espresso, that's a lot. Yeah, everyone has their own beliefs, right? And I totally respect, like, people who believe in God. Like, I think that's amazing. Whatever feels right to you, like, go with it. And I don't think that having blind faith is really a good thing. Because just look back in history of how dangerous having blind faith is. Like, you gotta ask questions. See, like, you say you believe how you want to believe, but there's only one God. Like, just say you believe what you want to believe and just end it at that. It doesn't need to be, but my way's right. Like, because you don't know. That it's the same thing, like, you don't know. And you saying that is, again, gonna push me away from that, you know what I mean? And it doesn't, nobody can put any fear into me about that, just letting you know. Like, I've heard it all, and that's not my reality. Like, when I die, that's not what's gonna happen for me. That might be what happens for you, but that's not my reality. Yeah, it does cancel the first part of the sentence. This was my problem with my ex. He would be like, yeah, but. I'm like, no, there's no but. Like, just be respectful that I don't believe that. Did you guys know that people around the world who are Christian are moving to the United States because it's more accepted here? And it's actually being, like, kind of almost frowned upon now in some other countries. But I think every religion should be accepted. Like, you should just be able to believe whatever you want without being shamed for it. Or again, being told you're going to be tortured for eternity. Like, that's a bit much. Come on. And oh my God, I love learning about Buddhism. I think that is the most beautiful religion out there. And I've read a lot of stuff on it, and I agree with so much of it. Like, if I had to pick a religion, that's